Yo, what's up, G's? Markets are going wild, and it's very positive because we timed it perfectly. But I just caught myself going through the markets and checking everything out since like a half an hour, and I'm like, why don't I just record it and speak about it? So we're just gonna go over, guys, and yeah, let's speak about the markets because they are very interesting right now. So we are currently in Forex quickly, so I'm just gonna quickly analyze Forex with you guys and see what is happening for the people that are interested in Forex. That's cool. If not, you can just skip the video a little bit until we speak about crypto. So on Forex, I'm currently just checking the markets a little bit because there's a lot of stuff changed. So EuroCAD, we had a very beautiful trade that we are currently seeing, and it's going perfectly wild. So EuroCAD, we will have a re-entry very, very soon if the people trade Forex over here. So we're gonna enter BC correction level, which then would be here. Okay, so we mark that down. So I'm just going through the markets. Yeah, markets are very, very wild. Crypto is completely tanking. Stocks, we lost since COVID, the biggest crash basically. And that's wild. So euro dollar worked perfectly fine as we expected it to go. It is correcting bullish in the way of pursuing to finish our sequence. We are still in a bearish sequence, so we need to observe the break of a structure over here. Observe break of structure. Let's see. Okay, and then we have British pound, Swiss franc. Ooh, my the take profit, bro. The take profit. I took it earlier because I saw something in the index, and we were right. See, crazy how precise. Crazy how good you can become in a skill if you do it 7 years every day, every morning for a couple of hours, and you lose a lot of money first, and you are willing to continue. It is insane. I have a lot of respect for the markets, but lately we have been just like killing the markets, guys. Just like completely killing, timing it perfectly. So we were in a buy position over here, as you can see, and we rode it up until here. Our take profit was here, and I kind of started to reanalyze and see. Took profit on GBP Swiss francs since we are approaching a sell zone in the British index, right? So we were approaching a sell zone in the British index, and I'm like, that's not good. So we took profit manually, went up another 2% or another, 20 pips or something, 0.2%, maybe less. And then bam, completely tanked, right? And that is wild, guys. We took 317 and profit, close it manually. That's also important if you hold positions over a longer time that you need to reanalyze them. That's normally not in day trading, but I do swing trading in Forex, and this is a perfect example. So we need to screenshot it, okay? With that being said, we are, basically completely crashed back, destroyed the current setup. So we need to see it destroyed the current setup. So we need to see how GBP Swiss franc is gonna continue to move alongside the market. But yeah, I guess that in that sense, the Swiss franc, the GBP completely tanked, right? And the Swiss franc is staying pretty stable. So this is what we need to reanalyze for now, but it was a wonderful trade that we took over here, and we're still very, very low. So we kind of could go into a re-entry because we are still in a valid buying zone over here from the lowest point until the top. Hey, trading view. Okay, perfect. Trading view. Why are you annoying me? Okay, so we are in a buying zone factually, which would make a lot of sense because this is very, very low. So let me add this to the ones that we need to check out to trade probably. GBP Swiss franc. Then we have GBP USD. So here we should also, this is a perfect example of our GBP USD trade that we also closed manually, or not manually, we used the trading stop loss because of NFP news, which were last Friday, where the dollar index completely started to drop, and we took some good profits over here, went up a little bit. So GBP USD, we are looking for a re-entry over here, and we will definitely put an alarm over here and see how we can re-enter this market, because here would be a valid re-entry. Okay, so we just wait over here. Okay, then we have NZD Swiss franc, same thing. Swiss franc must have been going wild because Swiss franc increased insane. Everything is crashing. Swiss franc is doing stably good. Same here, I left this trade closed since Swiss franc is bullish and more dominant, right? And now we see that if we go over to the Swiss franc chart, right, the index, we have to see something like this, because you can see how all these react. And I closed early, and that's also an important thing, right? We talked about last time. It's like sometimes you just need to close away your trades if you don't feel comfortable having them. So this one we won't trade for a longer time now, because it basically created another new low. So we're gonna put it over here. So we have NZD USD. It's coffee. Too good. NZD USD, yeah, it's doing what it needs to do. USD CAD. I'm so annoyed about USD CAD. I called it so many times, and then I kind of lost faith in it, or I didn't re-enter. I don't know what happened, but I rode too many lows, staying out for now. This fucking thing does what, 400 pips or something? Bruh, this is amazing. Yeah, I know some people took it, because again, I kind of missed it then, or I don't know what I did, but I did not re-enter, didn't stay consistent on it, and 344 pips. Yeah, amazing trade, amazing trade. Obviously with dollar being weaker in general, sorry, USD CAD, so we need more CAD for USD. So with dollar being, Canadian dollar basically being very weak, right? If the dollar is also weak, it's still going up. Then we have gold, yeah, so gold also perfectly timed a trailing stop loss. Okay, we played it a little bit more secure and completely dropped. But same thing here for gold. We are factually in a re-entry right now, where I'm not gonna enter now, but I would definitely like to see the market react right now and not go lower again, because that would be not very good for us. So, and the whole chart. But yeah, gold is currently in the buy zone. It's a more risky one. We could enter it, but our markets are a little bit choppy right now and a little bit crazy, so I just want to see where all of this is going. Then we have quickly AUD JPY. Okay, we're just gonna go with Forex very quick. Not interesting. CAD Swiss franc, not interested. CAD JPY. Yeah, could definitely see a re-entry somewhere over here. Swiss franc, Japanese yen, not very interesting. Euro, Swiss franc. So Swiss franc completely tanked, completely went up, and that's why it's tanking in the charts. Blash principle, very low price. In general, selling here is very risky. Yep, that's why I never sold over here, even though we had a bearish. It was too risky. But now we could think about a re-entry over here, but I just want to see it to build some market structure before I enter. Euro GBP in Euro JPY, fucked. Euro NZD, market is wild. Euro dollar, GBP. Why is my Euro dollar over here? Oh, that's the old one. Okay. GBP CAD, very nice chart. Very nice chart. Need to see a re-entry over here, so we can mark that down. Then we have GBP JPY. Yep, the JPY pair started to gain some more traction. That's why they're all looking like that. So GBP NZD is doing perfectly fine. Could think about a re-entry somewhere over here, but I rather want to see the chart is going up now. So we mark it down and see. Yep, obviously the DAX index, the German index, is correcting a little bit. We also need to check out stocks. So this one is going to be a more broader version and a more longer version of the market, to just give like us, myself and you. I'm just, letting you guys into my thoughts, checking what the markets are doing. So don't expect perfect speech and perfect timed information if I'm just analyzing my market, the market myself right now, and just letting you guys into what I'm thinking. So you see the process. So the German index, we could think of a re-entry over here. Yeah, leave it now and see. We have NZD CAD. How many Canadian dollar do we need to get New Zealand dollars? Currently we need less. It's probably because New Zealand dollar is weaker. So I always do that in my mind just to remind myself of what I'm looking at. Then we have JPY NZD, obviously perfectly close the market, re-entry, completely effed. But yeah, this is something we can actually enter a trade over here, just let it run for the next probably 10 years. So NZD yen, I'll mark it down because I like the chart. S&P same thing, US 30 obviously same thing, Euro odd same thing, so this one we went through. So let's check quickly. So we have GBP CAD, which we definitely need to check out, and as a re-entry, right? So we will open a quick alarm clock setup over here, so it reminds us if it comes into re-entry. Then we have GBP NZD, same thing over here, right? GBP NZD, we would like to see a re-entry somewhere over here. We broke the bearish structure over here. Perfectly came down to offer as a re-entry, right? Came up again, is building a secondary, very beautiful sequence, something like that. Finished it, right? Perfectly fine. That's good. So re-entry would be somewhere over here. Also here we're gonna use an alarm clock just so I don't have to, you know, check the charts every day. These alarm clock setups are very, very positive for us. So we don't need to, you know, check the markets every day. So gold, obviously we talked about. We had a beautiful trade over there. AUD Swiss franc. Yeah. What happened over here? Did I trade this? Don't remember that I traded this. Don't remember that I was trading this. Why am I having this one over here? I misclicked it, right? What is this doing here? AUD USD, AUD USD, AUD USD. Yeah, it's not very interesting right now. Euro CAD, also not very interesting. Euro dollar. GU has a re-entry. NZD USD is doing what it needs to do, but it's not very interesting right now. We are in a buying zone again. USD CAD, obviously, beautiful trades. Gold, same thing. So these ones we can leave over here. And then we have our running trades. Okay, now we are getting into crypto. So Bitcoin continues to go lower. Still, as I always say in every crypto update, and I'm going to continue to say it since I already say it since month and month and month, we need fucking price to come to the 44K. And it now very much looks like we are going there. And I'm saying it since, I don't know, a year basically, definitely since the beginning of the year, which is like 7-8 months now, that we need to come down. And that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing. We're going to the 44, no matter what you want. Because last time we tested the 53, came up again, didn't have enough buying pressure. So now we are really dipping back to the 44 because we cannot hold this level, right? So I'm not going to re-enter right now, even though we are in the buying position. I want to see it lower, and it most likely is going to come lower because we broke this last low over here, right? So we are currently in a fractional downtrend, right? We have lower lows, the higher lows basically. The highs are getting lower, right? Low, low, and we are dipping also on lower lows here in the price in general over the last couple of months. We still have this red sequence to finish, and we're gonna see it finish, right? So I'm very, very certain that what we are talking about since a month is gonna play out and happen. So right now I'm not doing anything. We capitalized on a beautiful trend on Ethereum. We started to sell when the ETF came out, which we talked about many, many times why we are doing it. It's buy the news, sell the event. That's what we did. We bought the news over here. We sold the event, and we profited with over 30%. I took an earlier take profit with 50% of my position, and then it hit take profit. Obviously now Ethereum is perfectly doing what we said since the beginning of the year, and it's insane. That's why I'm very, very happy to present you guys this piece of content here and this analysis, because everything we are saying is playing out the way we said it a month ago, right? And if you don't believe me, just go back and watch all the recordings, watch all the crypto updates, right? We have a playlist here, crypto update. Just watch all the crypto updates. It is amazing, okay? So what can we do right now? Again, I would wait right now to see how market, if we build some bullish structure, then we're going to look for re-entries, but now entering now makes no sense. It's too broad stop losses. We don't know if we're going lower. I just want to see market doing something. We can maybe enter a trade on Jupe, which we're going to talk about in a second, that I've already seen. So Ethereum, we completely killed it. I traded on my Forex account, I traded on my Bybit account, and we did just beautiful. And I know a lot of you guys profited very well from this, okay? Now, with Ethereum, we are factually in a buying zone. We could start to buy, which I still don't want to do, and we're just going to see. Right now, finally, we corrected the whole bullish move over here. This whole move from the lowest low, okay, September 2020, when was the, June 2020, the lowest low. So basically 2 years ago. Until now, we finally corrected this whole thing, and target is currently still 8,770, okay, so 8.7k, and we're gonna see this. It just makes sense, okay. Then we have Jupe right now. We have a stop loss in our trade, readjusted, so I will definitely need to let the people know in the Reddit channel, which I'm gonna do afterwards. But yeah, we have a re-entry right now, which could be interesting, and I'm very most likely gonna trade this just to see, right, just to see and risk a little bit. But let's see, I have a couple of positions open. Now, when it comes to, let's continue to crypto just for a second. Total market cap, yeah, beautiful. Oh my God, you still see the arrow that we left from last time's analysis last week, and the last is exactly what I said. It perfectly, it is, bro. This is a fucking 1.7 trillion dollar market, and we perfectly timed it and the price. It's insane. Because look, again, go back, please go back in these. I'll do it my fucking self, bro. Let's do it ourselves. I just want to see it myself. It is wild. So, Andrew Tate emergency meeting. Yeah, we definitely need to do an emergency meeting about all of these flags. So, my videos, we have crypto. We have playlists, we have crypto profits and updates. No, I want to open the playlist G. We did 37 crypto updates. Okay, so in 37 crypto updates, I know that I talked about this. So, I don't know, let's go to one, I don't know, a random one. Okay, let's just go to a random one a couple of months ago. So this one was, welcome guys, welcome to 5 months ago. A new crypto updates, crypto. Okay. So we have Bitcoin over here. What do we have over here? Bitcoin, yeah, you see the blue line, right? So we are bearish. That's where we are right now over here. So these levels are here since 5 months, and I've been telling you guys. Yeah, look, that's it, 43, 16. That's what I'm telling you guys about all the time, is this level over here that we are approaching more and more. Oh, sorry, not on the total, but you know what I mean, you saw it yourself. So let me see when I talk about the total market volume, and then you see that I talked about it. Should put timestamps. Okay, let me see where it is. Yo. It's only Bitcoin or what? Oh, there we are. Total. Crypto total market cap. You see, my friend. You see, my friend. Let me zoom in. Can I zoom in? Blad. No, I cannot zoom. But you see what I mean. 1.45 trillion. That was the point at the time, 5 months ago. And obviously, we went a little bit higher, so we need to adjust it. But 1.76, 1.45 was the re-entry. So yeah, we went a little bit higher at 1.9. We went higher, we went to 2.9, right? Back in the time it was at 1.9. So basically somewhere over here, and then obviously we need to adjust the levels. But it's the same principle. It's what I'm saying all the time. We need to come see the market correct one time to the whole correction level, and from there on, we're gonna re-enter. So all these dips here coming lower, it's not it. It was not what we needed to see. And as you can also see, we have this failed bullish structure over here. So we perfectly marked it down, and it perfectly worked out. And let me just see one more thing that is important for me right now, which is the last one. Yeah, as you can see, that's the red one. That's the red arrow, which we just basically left you all the time, and we just adjusted it if the price went higher. So it's insane, guys. It is really, really insane. I'm definitely very proud of this setup because it worked perfectly fine, and that's what we wanted to see, and we said it. So everything is going as planned, as always. So that is very good. We are seeing USDT. So as you can see here, the market cap USDC dominance went up by alone today 13%. So people are converting crypto into USDT. So they're taking money off the market. Since basically March, we have been getting more and more and more money into USDT, right? So people are converting crypto in USDT, taking liquidity out of the market. And we have an increase over 77% over the last 3-4 months, which is insane. So the bull run is definitely not here yet, guys, but people are having money ready for it, but they are converting it into stable coins to get lower prices, because everyone wants to see what I'm always saying, and we will also finish this one and still go to 44k Bitcoin. Now Solana, how's Solana doing? Solana, same thing. I even marked it here, right? We're coming down to the buying zone. So now is a valid buying zone for Solana. So I'm gonna start to accumulate in DCA in, and then all the other ones. I had a trade on Ripple open, which that was stupid, but yeah, Ripple is kind of always moving controversially against everything else. We are still in the trade. It's still open. Still able to re-enter if you want to. It's a low risk trade, but yeah, it's gonna play out, I guess. But yeah, Ripple was just like, I timed it a little bit stupidly. Should have waited until it comes back, but Ripple sometimes does these breakouts when everything else fucks up, so we're just gonna wait. Then altcoins are continue to go down. Let me check 2 of my favorite altcoins. So Ton is finally approaching a re-entry zone 2. Render is below the entry zone, so Render is dipping as hell. Caspa is also finally coming into the direction of a re-entry zone, which would be the orange one over here, which you really want to see, because they seem to be very unfazed and having this uptrend, but now they're correcting too. So that is good for us to just buy more. It's like a perfect discount sale, the last perfect discount sale before we see prices that no one of you guys can imagine. Trust me, it's gonna be effed up. What else do we have? Let's check the indexes a little bit. Okay, let's see the indexes. So the dollar index obviously is effing up, as we said. We are still in a buying zone right now for dollar index. So we kind of can start to get into trades where the dollar is important. The Australian dollar is staying pretty much stable, not doing anything. Why do we check these indexes? Because obviously they dictate. British pound is what I said, right? So we tanked the British pound. The Swiss franc, that's a Canadian dollar, still like kind of somewhere over here doing low, it's very boring. The Euro index also very sideways. The Japanese yen came up finally after just going down and down and down. And that is what I just said. The fucking Swiss franc must have been, yeah. Okay, perfect. That's what I said, right? So I told you guys a couple of minutes before when we checked Forex, the Swiss franc must have gone wild, and we did a 5% over the last couple of days. Sorry, not over the last couple of days, but basically since a week. 12 Monday, August. Sorry, I have to time it a little bit better. So today, 5th of August, and we started 26th. The last 2 weeks we did like 5% in an index in Swiss franc. So Swiss franc is going wild. Okay, New Zealand currency index, same. Dollar, US oil is still coming down again, which we also marked down. And perfectly did that, bounced off this trend line over here, which is good for consumer price, because if oil is low, the prices are lower, because everything is needed to create with oil, or everything uses oil to create stuff. So that is like an indicator for that. We have 2 losing trades, which I have to reanalyze. Yeah, this one we want to enter, right? GBP Swiss franc we also wanted to enter, and NZD JPY we also want to enter, but we fucked up UJ, entered UJ too early since US dollar continued to crack down. US dollar Swiss franc, same here, a little bit too early. We entered AUD CAD yesterday, which also started to dump a lot, which I don't understand. But yeah, we are in a re-entry buy and it's still valid. Our Sony trade, obviously, with the full stock market getting effed, we are still open, we're still in, we're still positive on one of them. Jupe again, need to check, but it's like just insane prices right now, right? So it's very interesting to buy all of these, it's very interesting right now to buy all of these cryptos because they are 100% just on discount. They are factually on an insane discount, and we should definitely take advantage of that, right? And I just want to go through the value channel with you guys very quickly here. And as you can see, we have the Ethereum trade over here that we posted, the Jupe trade, right, which I have to obviously mark down as SL hit. We wait for re-entry. Markets are going wild. Doing update right now. Okay. Oi, that was the wrong channel. Fucking hell. Yeah, we have a chat now, so people can always can always ask questions too. So it's a little bit more interactive. Well, let me actually go into the value channel. So yeah, our Jupe trade, which is completely okay. We just had an amazing Ethereum trade and banked a lot of money. SL hit. Markets are wild, but going as planned. Market update coming later. Yeah, so if you're someone that sees that for the first time, you can join the value channel. Link is below. Complete free. I share everything I do. We had a 50% week with TCAT, even though everything else was going down in meme coins. We're gonna talk about meme coins in a second. Here's our Ethereum trade, our easy money trade. Yesterday I launched my sales masterclass. So if you're someone that is interested in sales, as you guys know, I have a very big sales business and direct selling business, and I teach you everything about sales. You can check it out over here. Yeah, our Jupe trade, I just said it. Yeah, the Ripple setup is still valid. The Billy setup is valid. XRP is valid. Here we met Luke Belmore, very, very nice guy. This one was already in profit. Milkbag, we have a couple of trades open in meme coins, but yeah, they have just been tanking, but we're just holding them all right now. And besides that, this is the beginning of our Ethereum trade, which is monumentally successful. But yeah, on the value channel side, there's no more very important information right now. What we need to jump over to is definitely the meme coin space, right? And when it comes to the meme coins, portfolios are just annihilated, right? It's just like insane, bro. Last week I had 6K on this thing, now it's 1.7. They are just fucking up. It's like 40% down, 31% down, 44, 32, 23, 24. It's just like, don't even need to check it, bro. It's just like, it makes no sense to check meme coins right now. We are in our positions that we are in. They are investment positions. We are not going to close them down. We use very good risk. We are very diversified, and these can pump very fast again. But right now, meme coins just makes no sense to check it out because markets are just wild, bro. Just wild. Look at this Billy, 44% drop. That is crazy. Back to my initial, but it's just like so cheap right now. So if you have money right now, bro, throw it into the markets. Throw it into the markets. It is an insane discount. Everything is on discount. Everything is on discount. We continue with the big players, right? We continue with Solana as major. We continue with the major coins right now, right? I'm gonna do an update in the value channel after this, where again talk about all the coins I would buy. but it's Render, it's Casper, it's Ton, right? It is Solana, it is some of the major big meme coins, right? As Billy, Ponky, Dog with Head, Landwolf, Dolan Tramp, and all of these ones, right? So yeah, we don't need to look at this. This makes no sense, right? Makes no sense. Also, on my X, on my Twitter, I posted all of the trades, and they went perfectly well. Another thing that we perfectly timed was with Dog with Head. So Dog with Head, we bought over here, yellow line. We made it 64%. We sold it over here, went 0.01% higher, perfectly timed the market, put in 1,000, took out 2,000, in a little bit more, it was 4,000, and took out 2,000, so half of it, and it came back down. So we secured some profits over the last couple of weeks, which basically went very well. Then GBP USDT, gold was good trade. Ethereum we stay short, and we completely profited on that. Then we did the last crypto update over here, which perfectly went fine. And then also all automations are doing very well, right? So our automations are doing well. We're up 36% for this year. We so far only have positive months for our Forex automation. Our Bybit crypto, right, where it basically just follows my trades, we are up 53% over the last 30 days. Last 7 days -4. Don't understand why. It's probably because of the running positions that I have right now in minus. But we just closed the Ethereum trade, which was yesterday. Yeah, so yeah, that's okay. And yeah, I mean, that's it. That's it. Yep. That's it, guys. Perfect. Beautiful. Perfect. Wonderful.